everyone is doing great out there. Hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are for the collective. This is a weekly love reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Please keep them coming. So let's see what the energies are for the week for the love reading for the collective. So you have blessings of love this week. Blessings. It's saying here that some of you that have been very independent and you've been focused, career focused, you now have true love coming in. Someone has taken an interest. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's going to be reaching out to you. Now, it's also saying here, be careful because you have an enemy that's trying to, this could be an ex of yours that's trying to sabotage a current romantic situation or a romantic relationship that's about to happen. So I would not be shouting it through the rooftops about your new romance. Of course, you know, people you can trust, you have to give license plate numbers and tell people where you're going and what you're doing, like, right? Because it's 2026 and you don't want to end up dismembered. So, you know, of course, do protocol, do what you're supposed to do. But if you don't need to blast it all over TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or wherever you post, then don't. Because wait for it to mature so that nobody can destroy it, right? And let's see. Yeah, you guys have new love this week. You have new love, but again, it's warning you, please be careful. Be super duper careful. Also, it's saying here that you guys are very financially stable, and it's because you work. You work towards your goals, you work hard. Don't let a new romance come in and knock you off your path. Like, don't let it ruin your schedule. Of course, make time for new romance, but don't get like caught up in the romance to where you're like up all night and then you can't go to work the next day, or to where you're up all night and you can't do your schoolwork and then you don't pass and then you don't get your degree. Like, have new love, but don't let it derail you. And if somebody is mad about you going to school or doing your job, or they're trying to, okay, how you know somebody doesn't really like you? And yes, they could whisper, "I love you" in their ear, and they could do all sorts of nasty positions with you, and they can still hate your guts. They can still want to sabotage you. Yes, they can. They can be telling you all sorts of things while trying to stab you in the back. Yes, they can. So yeah. I was going to say two things can be true at the same time. In this case, yes, but as far as them like meaning that they love you, if somebody loves you, they don't want you hurt. If they love you, they don't want you hurt. So it's saying here, don't lose sight of your goals. Don't lose sight of anything, because a new romance is going to try to have you up all night long, drinking, drugging, doing whatever, wasting your time, making sure you can't get up for work, making sure that you neglect your pets, your children, your home, your job, your schooling. Don't let it happen. Don't. Now, yeah, you definitely have an ex that's terrified of who you're dating, who you're with, and what you're doing. They're terrified. You also have somebody who is getting readings on you to find out what kind of relationships you're in and what you're doing. This could be a Taurus, an Aries, or a Leo, or a Virgo that's doing all of this. They could also be threatening to take you to court if you start dating, or saying, "Oh yeah, you're not home, so let me get custody of the kids. The kid said you went somewhere." Blah. And then we have Seven of Cups and then the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's mad that you're dating, so they want to take you to court. They're trying to take you to court because you're trying to find happiness. Watch your back this week. Again, don't tell people your business unless you need to know. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have two other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment. That'd be super duper lovely. I do have spell work on the third page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Yep. Oh yeah. So here's what's going on. You have a past person that's stuck on you, or a past person who feels like you ruined their relationship or you broke their heart by leaving them alone. It's saying here that they are going to attempt to create issues with you legally. So you guys could be fighting over a pet, fighting over a child, fighting over cars, homes. They could be taking you to small claims court saying, "Yeah, I paid for dinner. They owe me $20. So somebody's about to get real petty because they see you're moving on and living your life. I go live every night from 9 p.m. Central Time Zone to 10:30 p.m. Central Time Zone. Join me. JamieSieber23.com. Ciao for now. Love you long time. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.